Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Extinction video. This is going to be part 2 of Mayday, the second DLC in the Call of Duty Ghost DLC cycle. In part 1, we were real close to beating this, I think. I never did beat it. Obviously, we failed in part 1, so I'm starting completely over from the beginning here in part 2, and hopefully we can get this thing done. I've never beaten this map. I always die. In this part we have to defend the drill. If you watched part 1, you'll know what I'm talking about because we failed. Nobody died and bled out. We just, I don't know, I can't defend the damn drill. It's the weirdest thing. So anyway, hopefully we can get it done now. I don't know if we got a good team or not. It's different people, so we'll see what we can get done here. And again, just like I said in the last video, guys, if you know what I'm doing wrong or a better way to go about defending this drill when the part does come up, be sure and leave it in the comment section below. Leave me a message, let me know, because I do like Extinction. I would like to beat this map. I just never have because I can't figure out how to get past that part. Fuck yeah, we got some claymores. I love claymores, man. I wish they were in Black Ops 3. Bouncing beddings, anything. Now, I am the guy, man. I will go around and I will search every little box. If I can, I will search every little box before you have a chance to, because I want all the shit. I want the hypno knife and the flare and the bouncing betties and the claymores. I want all the shit, man. Alright, well, see, and that's the thing playing with randoms, man, is I'm just playing with randoms, is they plant the drill down before it's really time. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter round 1, plant the drill down, but usually I like to search all the little boxes and you know, be ready to plant the drill down. And like right now, like I said, it doesn't matter because it's round 1, but later on in the game that very well might make a gameplay difference, and maybe not so much even on this map, but there are Extinction maps where that's a game killer if somebody doesn't wait to put down the drill until you get back set up, you know, get set back up. Blah, blah, blah. Challenge completed. I love how easy the first couple of challenges always are. In case you guys are wondering why I'm using the pistol that I am, I was using the fully upgraded pistol, the last pistol you can get, and I don't know, it seemed to me like I was wasting a lot of ammo and missing a lot of shots, so I'm hoping with this burst fire pistol, obviously the fire rate's going to be lower or slower, but I'm hoping I'll land more shots and waste less ammo, because ammo can be an issue. I mean, I guess it yes and no. You know, it can be an issue, but of course you can get ammo whenever you need it in Extinction, but then you're broke. And being broke can definitely be an issue, so that's why I'm using the pistol that I am. Trying to overcompensate for my own lack of skill when it comes to aiming and conserving ammo. Look at that. Drill looks so cool. What do we got? A locker key. I don't know where the locker is. Maybe I do. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? I have upgraded my tank class where the Seekers, it said when I upgraded it, I got enough teeth to finally upgrade the tank class, and it said the Seekers would come after me only, and they would not do any damage to me, but I don't think that that's what's happening, so I don't know, maybe I've got to push a button or upgrade in-game, upgrade my tank class all the way for that to happen. I'm not sure. Love getting electrocuted, guys. Thanks. Is there a locker in here? I sure don't think there is, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, guys, in part 1, I'm sure if you're watching part 2, you've watched part 1. If you haven't, what the hell are you doing? Go back and watch part 1. But in part 1, you know, I mentioned sometimes when I'm doing these videos and I got the commentary in here, I don't really know what to talk about sometimes, and I want to keep it interesting. And you know, a lot of times when I'm playing these games, I get into playing the game, and especially if I'm not talking to my teammates, I focus on the game and don't talk. So obviously that video wouldn't be very entertaining for you here on YouTube. So anyway, in part 1, you know, we talked about Black Ops 3 and DLC 4 and my opinions on that. some unpopular opinions that, or differences of opinions that I have with the mass majority and definitely with other YouTubers. And so in this video, let's talk about Infinity Ward and Infinite Warfare, specifically Infinite Warfare Zombies. Now, I've already talked about the fact that I think Infinite Warfare Zombies looks not just cartoonish, but the fact of the matter is that the graphics look like shit. You know, I mentioned in part 1 of this video that I went back and played some Exo Zombies, and I've got to be honest with you, Exo Zombies, from the cutscenes to the actual gameplay to everything about it, the weapons, clothing, everything looked really realistic and really good graphically. Every bit as good, I think, as Black Ops 3, although it's hard to compare the two because, you know, they're really different. So, and Black Ops 3, I think, has really good graphics. You know, when I'm watching cutscenes, it looks pretty damn real. When I'm playing the game, or say you go back and watch the game in theater mode, it looks pretty damn real. Well, Infinite Warfare Zombies, from the little bit that I've seen, and bear in mind it's only been a little bit, it looks really bad graphically. It looks like something that was made in 2004 to 2006, somewhere around in that area. And gameplay wise, you know, I don't know, we'll get into that in a second, but so graphically speaking, I don't think it looks up to par with a game that I would want in 2016, much less, you know, never mind the fact that it's a Call of Duty game, it's a zombies game, none of that, just a game in 2016. It does not look up to par with what I would expect. And then the characters and the storyline, coming from a storyline aspect, it seems to me like something that's going to be very hollow, very cookie cutter, watered down, you know, who gives a shit. I don't see a lot of depth. You know, Mr. Raffle Waffles did do a video, an interview video with the, I guess, main developer of that zombies mode for Infinite Warfare, and he really didn't have much to say in the way of DLCs and how that's gonna go on. Is it gonna be zombies in Spaceland all the way through DLC 4, or is it gonna be the same characters all the way through DLC 4? He really didn't have anything to say, and maybe it's because he can't, or maybe it's because they haven't thought that far ahead, and I wouldn't put that past them at this point, and I'll explain why here in a moment. But you know, then let's just talk about gameplay, okay? We've covered the graphics and the storyline aspect for the characters and so on. Let's talk about the gameplay, because that's what I actually enjoy, is the gameplay. That's why I'm enjoying Extinction here. It's why I enjoy Exo Zombies, and it's why I don't necessarily enjoy Black Ops 3 Zombies very much, aside from the Giant, which is the only map I honestly go back and play on a regular basis. But talking about gameplay on Infinite Warfare Zombies in Spaceland, here's the thing, guys. Everything that looks good about it is a direct ripoff from Treyarch, and everything that doesn't look good about it, or isn't going to play good about in it, is stuff they've tried to do on their own, or again, straight ripoffs from Treyarch that they've tried to make their own and put their own spin on it. The only things good about it are going to be direct ripoff from Treyarch, and everything else is going to be exactly what's bad about the mode. And you know, you talk about Exo Zombies. The mode really isn't that damn bad. Like I said, the graphics are really cool. It feels like classic Zombies to me more than Black Ops 3 does, because I'm not having to fuck around with, you know, doing this crazy Easter eggs and tasks and everything. But it didn't matter whether it was a good game or a bad game. It honestly did not matter. Good or bad. Fact of the matter of it is that it was Zombies. Zombies is a Treyarch thing. They tried to copy Treyarch and benefit from Treyarch Zombies' success, and the fans, the community, hated it. And it didn't matter, again, whether it was good or bad. That does not matter. People hated it because it's not Treyarch, as well they should. Zombies, Nazi Zombies in Call of Duty is a Treyarch-invented, Treyarch copywritten fucking mode, okay? Point blank, period, end of story. So with this Zombies in Spaceland, to me, it doesn't matter how good or how bad it is. The fact is it's not Treyarch. So I really am not excited to play it, and I think most of the community is going to hate it all the way throughout its life cycle. That's just the way it's been and the way it's going to be. History repeats itself. So why they didn't look at that and go, hey man, this may not be a good idea, we might get some negative backlash here, man, I don't know. I really don't. Here's the thing that just gets me more than anything else. You know, it's one thing to just say, okay, it may not be a good mode, it may not be a good game, and you know, life goes on. Next year's a new year with a new developer. You know, that's the way the cycle goes. But what Infinite Warfare, or I'm sorry, Infinity Ward, is trying to do, what they've said that they'd like to do and that they're trying to do with this game, is they're trying to franchise Infinite Warfare. And not just zombies, the multiplayer aspect too, but the game in and of itself and all of its modes that entails. They're trying to copyright or franchise that. And that's basically what Treyarch has done with Black Ops. They have got a franchise within a franchise, you know. So Activision has the franchise Call of Duty, but within the franchise Call of Duty there is the Treyarch-made Black Ops franchise, and that's why you've got Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and in each of those modes, Zombies at least has been a continuation of that storyline, and, you know, there are obviously similarities in multiplayer from game to game. And so anyway, Infinity Ward wants to have a franchise game, which is great. I think, you know, absolutely they should. But I don't think that Infinite Warfare is going to be that. You know, think about it. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Now think about Ghost. Ghost 2, Ghost 3. I could see it. It doesn't roll off the tongue quite as good as Black Ops, but hey, I could see it. I could get used to it. But Infinite Warfare 1, Infinite Warfare 2, Infinite Warfare 3. Man, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good coming off my tongue, coming out of my mouth. I don't like it. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound appealing. It doesn't sound right. I don't see that happening. Furthermore, they had something going with Ghost, okay? And I'm not just talking about Extinction here. I'm talking about Ghost in general. It's the last boots-on-the-ground classic Call of Duty game. It's the game that invented the slide instead of the dolphin dive. And the thing is at the time, they made it, everybody, you know, hated on it and said, oh, it's the same game every year, and they suck, and we want more futuristic stuff, and we want this and that, and advanced movements. And then, okay, you got it. And then everybody hated having it in Advanced Warfare, and everybody still bitched about it in, oh god, everybody's down. Everybody still bitched about it in Black Ops 3, right? So they spend 3 years making a futuristic game with advanced movements. Well, nobody wants that shit anymore. That's over. You know, that trend is over. So right there is a problem in having a 3-year development cycle. I don't know. I don't see the logic in that, because you can't predict what the trends are going to be 3 years from now. Right now, everybody wants a boots on the ground Call of Duty, but 3 years from now, that may not be the case, you know. Say Black Ops 3, you know, did real well. Well, Treyarch now goes, okay, everybody's tired of the futuristic movement system. We're going to make a very classic World War I game with old guns and old movement systems, but over the course of time between now and 3 years from now, that gets played out and everybody else, you know, jumps on that bandwagon too, and we're burned out with it. So by the time 2018, 2019 gets here, we don't want that anymore. Well, too bad. Treyarch spent 3 years developing that, and that's what they've got to release, because that's what sounds like a good idea today, not what sounds like a good idea 3 years from now. So there's a misstep in logic there, but in talking about franchising your brand is what Infinity Ward wants to do. With Ghost, everybody right now would love Ghost, because it's a classic Call of Duty boots on the ground, not futuristic, no futuristic movements. Everybody would love Extinction. Everybody thought that there was going to be a Ghost 2. Everybody thought that. For the last 3 years, everybody has thought that Ghost 2 is coming, Extinction 2 is coming. And so, because we all anticipated it, you know, and whether you looked forward to it and were happy about it or not, you anticipated it, which makes it an easy pill to swallow, okay? Everybody would pretty much at this point welcome it with open arms, because we're tired of the advanced movements and futuristicness. We would welcome a classic Call of Duty with boots on the ground in regards to multiplayer. And I have a lot of respect for Extinction here that I'm playing right now, because it's from the ground up their own mode, just like Nazi Zombies from the ground up is Treyarch's own mode. It's their own thing. They didn't rip off Treyarch. They didn't try to copycat them. And so all the hate that everybody felt towards Sledgehammer for making a zombie mode and copying Treyarch, that hate would not transfer over to Extinction, because Extinction's not a copy of Treyarch. It's not a carbon copy of Zombies. It's its own thing. But instead, and this is where the franchise is in Ghost. Ghost 2. boots on the ground, classic Call of Duty with Extinction mode everybody's been waiting 3 years on, right? Because it has a fan base, right? And it would build more of a fan base for all the people who are going to love the game and buy the game, because everybody wants the classic Call of Duty boots on the ground. But they didn't even stand by their own product. And that's the thing that really gets me. You just make games to make games to make money. You're not even going to stand by your product or believe in your product, because you abandoned Ghost because it wasn't received well. And now you're going to jump into futuristic gameplay because that's what other people are doing. And you're going to do zombies because that's what other people are doing. Man, be yourself and stand by your product. You know, believe in your product. If you don't believe in your product and aren't going to stand by your product, how the hell is anybody else going to? You know, man. So I could care less really about Infinite Warfare's zombies, man. I'm just not into it. You know, I think they're sellouts for even doing zombies. They should have done Extinction, but to think that they're going to franchise Infinite Warfare, you know, for even 2 years, 3 years, or I'm sorry, I shouldn't say 2 years, 3 years, 2 games or 3 games, 3 cycles or whatever, the way that Black Ops has done, that's absurd to me. There's no chance in hell. The best thing about their game right now is that it has a remake of Call of Duty 4. That's the only thing good about their fucking game, man. You know, I think Zombies is going to fall flat on its face, and I know some people are excited about it now, and that's going to burn out really quick, you know, because it is cool to have a goofy map that's in the 80s, and you know, it's different and not taking itself too seriously. Oh, damn it. Went down. You know, and just to have some fun with it, but that's one map. That's not 4 DLCs and 3 life cycles, or, you know, of the game, so I don't see it going anywhere, and I see it not going anywhere real fast. And as far as the multiplayer, nobody wants futuristic bullshit, and they're going to sit here and tell you that they want to franchise this for Infinite Warfare 2 and Infinite Warfare 3. Would those not also have advanced movements? Shit, dude, if we're burned out on it now, we're going to be... Hell no, nobody's going to want to play this. Oh no, somebody quit. That sucks. That sucks. You know, like I said, I played Exo Zombies, and I noticed that people can join in your game while, you know, it's playing. So if somebody leaves, somebody else can join in. I think that's super cool, and I don't know why Black Ops, not just Black Ops 3, but any Treyarch Black Ops game has not embraced that in Zombies. I think it's that way in Extinction where somebody can join in, but I'm not sure. I know right now we're down to 3, me and 2 people. And we are right at the point. We've got one more hive to destroy, and then we're right where we were where part 1 ended, and we failed. So, or no, is this the one? Yeah, we got to clear this, and then the drill will go through, and then we're at the part where part 1 failed. So, hopefully we get past it this time. I'd like to say I'm gonna do something different this time, or do better this time, but I don't know what I did wrong the first time. So. It's going to be more of the same, I think, guys. Hopefully we'll just get lucky and pass it. You could get off my sentry gun. That'd be cool, though. Well, so anyway. Yeah, I'm just... not excited for the new Zombies. I'm not excited for the new Call of Duty. And to be honest with you, just to be completely honest with you, the only reason why I would buy Infinite Warfare, you know, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, would be to make videos so that I can keep making videos and putting them on YouTube for you guys. That's the only reason I'd even consider buying it. And if I do buy it, that'll be the only reason why. And right now, I'm sitting here thinking, nah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to buy it. What I want to do is get an Ironside PC and start doing custom zombies on Black Ops 3 when custom zombies and mod tools come out. Of course, that costs some money, and I don't know if I will, but that's more what I'm thinking than buying the next Call of Duty. And if Sledgehammer Games is going to make anything similar to Advanced Warfare, I probably won't buy that either. Especially if they're going to do another Exo Zombies and it's not going to come out on the disc. You know, I might actually would play Exo Zombies if it came out on disc, but I'm not going to buy the season pass to play it. So I don't know. I don't know where the future lies for content right now. I can tell you that in regards to my uploads, we've got DLC 4 coming out on Tuesday this upcoming week. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll probably stop doing these throwback videos, and I'll probably stop doing top 5s. and I may do a challenge next week. I usually do that either Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Obviously, I wouldn't do it Tuesday because that's when the new map will be out. So I may do a challenge on Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. But usually I take about 2 weeks off from whatever I'm normally doing. God damn, shit just got intense here, dude. Challenge fail. I'm not even paying attention to the challenge. This guy's got an upgraded medic class, so he can revive everybody instantly. Hopefully he comes over here and does just that. I'm bleeding out. Come on. Anyway, I usually take about 2 weeks off from whatever I'm normally doing, whatever, if I've got an upload schedule, whatever that is, I take 2 weeks off when a new DLC comes out. And usually what I do is week 1, when yeah, baby, get me. There you go. Week 1, I'll do, you know, strategies and tutorials, and, you know, if there's interesting ways to, you know, get free perks, or you can get, you know, say Dragon Wings was a thing, or, you know, whatever, kind of cover that the first week, and then towards the end of that week, through the weekend and the start of the next week, I start doing, you know, here's the best camping spot that I've found, the best training spot that I've found. You know, I'm thinking I might do something like a top 5 best things about it, top 5 worst things about it, because pessimistically I am sitting here thinking I'm going to hate the shit out of this map. And again, you know, just everything that I hated about the other maps, I'm probably going to hate about this one. But, you know, so that's probably where my uploads will be at for the next 2 weeks or so. And then I don't know if I'm going to come back and, you know, pick up where I've left off here. This is DLC 2 that we're doing today, so hopefully I can get past this part. This is the pain in the ass. Drill health is at 125%, so we're looking hopeful now. But you know, anyway, I don't know if I'll come back and do DLC 3 and 4 and then move right into doing some Extinction for Throwback Thursday, or some Exo Zombies rather for Throwback Thursdays. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I'll come back and start doing that and then just continue the top 5s every weekend, or if I'll do something different or what, because I've got to be honest with you, they're not doing well on my channel. And the truth be told, I don't know what will do well on my channel, because other people could post the top 5s that I make and they do real well. I know that if I look back at Derizendraw, because that's about Oshima, and Garage Krovi, upon their release, for at least the first week, I did tutorials and how-to videos, and they got more views than anything else that I've uploaded. So I'll definitely probably, yep, that's definitely probably going to be doing that for DLC 4 next week, and maybe the following week as well. And then I really don't know what direction my channel's headed in right now. Certainly if there's a type of video you guys would like to see, and a type of content you'd like to watch, let me know and I'll try to make that happen. Right now mod tools aren't out and I can't use them anyway because I don't have a PC. I looked on Ironside and it looks like the cheapest I'm going to be able to get a complete gaming setup for PC is going to be about $700, so that is a pretty hefty investment to spend. I would be more than happy to do it if I was going to continue doing the YouTube thing and continue to be a content creator, and it was going to be perceived well. But, you know, to get 10 views on a video and have the same subscriber count that I had 2 years ago, I don't know that a $700 investment's gonna be something that happens. God damn it. Drill health is at 49%, and we're getting a lot of damage up here. I'm about to die. Fucking gas everywhere. 36%, guys, on the drill. I'm down. I'm down. I tried placing a sentry gun facing out that door to have my back, but it got destroyed pretty much right away. Nah, drill's being attacked right now, and nobody's shooting it to get anything off of it, so he's just trying to survive while we're down. Drill health's about to hit 0, so it's over. Yep, we failed. So we actually did worse than in part 1, because at least in part 1 we hadn't bled out. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Failing twice in a row on the map Mayday on Extinction. If you guys are new to my channel and you'd like it, hey man, subscribe. If you like this video, be sure and leave a like, and until my next video, I'll see you, bye.